On August 31st, 2022, the city of New York released a letter telling its business owners to turn in their guns. New York State is known for some of the most draconian gun laws in the country, but New York City is much worse. In a recent case called New York State Rifle and Pistol Association versus Bruin, the Supreme Court wiped out the worst of the New York gun laws. Judge Clarence Thomas explained in his written decision that New York gun laws were unconstitutional in the way they required gun owners to show proper cause before they would be allowed what government believes is the privilege of exercising their right to carry a gun outside the home. He also made clear that New York gun laws must meet historical tradition. This means if the reason for the gun law didn't exist during the time of our founding, you can't use it as an excuse to create a gun law today. It was a good day. But it didn't last long because appointed Governor Hochul and her Democrat legislature had a new plan. Hochul is the woman who was handed the position of governor in New York State after her predecessor resigned from office amidst a slew of disgraceful sexual misconduct allegations and thousands of unnecessary COVID-related nursing home deaths. Kathy Hochul was serving as lieutenant governor during the time these scandals were taking place. Kathy Hochul decided to defy the Supreme Court and the Constitution yet again and lay a whole new package of illegal gun laws over top of the brand new Bruin decision. The new package of gun laws, which was deceptively named the Concealed Carry Improvement Act, included the requirement of concealed carry applicants to release 3 years of all social media accounts to government as a part of the new Character and Conduct Review. This resulting in gun owners being scrutinized by authorities and having their privacy violated by having their conversations and private messaging rooted through by strangers without any regard to their Fourth Amendment rights. It also included a new requirement called good moral character, which is basically a renaming of the previous prior proper cause requirement. Hochul and her crew also created a new list of businesses that were to be determined gun-free zones, or as they renamed them, sensitive places. This list is extensive and includes almost every type of business and place of gathering, essentially making it impossible to carry a gun in public. It appears New York City has issued a letter to licensees within the newly determined sensitive places who currently maintain an active premise business, limited carry, special carry, or carry business license, telling them to turn in their guns. The letter in question said, "As you should be aware, New York State has recently enacted laws that prohibit those who are licensed to carry firearms from carrying their firearm in certain locations." It went on to say, "You're being sent this letter because your place of business may now be a sensitive location under this new law, and thus continued possession of a firearm at this location is unlawful." So to make things easier for the business owners in these so-called sensitive locations, the licensing division letter went on to say, "If this applies to your place of business, please bring your applicable firearm to your local precinct in order for it to be safeguarded for you." Well, sounds like confiscation without the inconvenient, time-consuming task of going door to door, and in blatant defiance of the recent Supreme Court ruling. The good news is there are several lawsuits against this new package of unconstitutional gun laws, and some are in the process of seeking injunctions to halt New York's tyrannical actions. How long will it take to overturn this new law? We don't know. It took the Bruin case 7 years to wind its way through the court system. I'm Dan Wass, and this has been another AmmoLand News Second Amendment Update. Tell us what you think in the comments below, and share this with your family and friends to help support AmmoLand News, America's oldest Second Amendment news outlet.